like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shot out on your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold on. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose. Just gonna get to the cold up. Like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them's going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
That's good.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. 43, collect! First down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's got it downfield near the edge. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. They send a man in motion. Another throw for Mahomes. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They're throwing it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
That's good.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Back to throw now. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders pull out in front further, 13-zip. One after try is good by Joseph. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
First down, Kansas City.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Working now from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Gets everything he has under this one. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Joseph now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 21, Chiefs 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, I'm it, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6. Running it after the penalty. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Only a minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 28, Chiefs 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. The Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
The 12-yard line.
They'll come out throwing. Headed out right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Joseph now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 35, Chiefs 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got it inside the 10. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he's brought down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Mahomes to throw for it. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Check, smash. Check, Mustang 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So 1st down from the 41. He's going to throw this one. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So they'll decline this and take the results. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Rolling out to his left. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Things a bit tougher following that penalty. Here's 2nd and 15. Now it's Mahomes. Buying some time left. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here. Back to the air, Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Short pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard gain.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. but the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Finds him over the middle. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46, third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
First and 10 at the 11.
Throwing again, Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you have a great chance to win.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Chiefs, 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the